What it do, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. Good evening. Whatever time y'all watching this video. Good day, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for clicking. And if you like the video at the end, go ahead and hit that like button. I haven't said this enough, but subscribe to the channel. We are going to be doing this, and I'd like to grow. I'd like to grow, and I'd like to become a gun tuber, full time. Let's see how that works. But today's video is about the M&P 2.0. I did do a video the same exact day that I picked it up from O'Riley's Custom Cerakote and Design, or O'Riley's Custom Designs Cerakote in Stuart, Florida. I did a video the same day, just going over because of the excitement. Excited, right? But I did a video in the house. Y'all can see that I wasn't looking the best. I was wearing the Coke hat, the corduroy Coke hat, with the custom Coca-Cola shirt, the pinup girl bending over for the Coca-Cola machine. That was a fire shirt. I thought about that. Whatever, did it. But I was looking scruffy, man. Now got a little bit of an edge, got a little bit of a hairline. My mustache is looking okay. So I'm gonna do the video again. You guys did see some footage from that when it came to the shooting aspect. At least you guys saw me take it to the range, and I have shot it again since. So I want to just go over again in detail, because y'all didn't see that video, what I did with that gun, who did it, why we thought about that together, and then why that was the best fit for my gun, the color, the attachments. I'm gonna tell you guys again in detail why we did that and how I like it. I'm gonna tell you guys if I'll do it again. I'm gonna tell you guys if I would change anything. So let me go ahead and drink this coffee. Damn, champ. Let me go ahead and drink this mineral water. We are gonna go ahead and go to this other spot, and hopefully there's some shade there, because it is 90 already, and we'll go over that gun in detail. Stay tuned, y'all. Not helping. So we made it to the spot where we're gonna be shooting the rest of this video. I didn't do it in the intro, so what you carrying, bro? Huh? What you carrying, bro? Me, I have the M&P equalizer, Smith & Wesson equalizer. The gun is now clear and empty. YouTube. What we have today is the Smith & Wesson equalizer. I love this gun. It's one of my favorite carry options in 2024. I can't speak highly enough about this gun. It is a phenomenal firearm. We also have the 507K, the green version. I had a few red dots, so I decided to get this one in the green. And we also have the TLR 7 sub. We made it fit flush. They do come with different adapters to where you can, see how far you want it to stick out. I wanted it to fit flush because I got my friends at the tactical store to make me a custom inside the waistband holster. You can see TTS, the tactical store, on that clip. It's one of those Texas come and take it joints, and they made it for the TLR 7. So, appreciate that, because I can take the TLR 7 sub if I'm going to be carrying a different gun, and I can use this holster with this flashlight on most of the guns that I have. Obviously the Glock 19X is way too big, the M&P Capi carry is too big, but the 43X I can use with that, and it'll fit because it is retention. The retention is with that TLR7. So that's what I'm carrying. What you carrying? If you not carrying, or you ain't have nothing that you could kind of get to quick, hit the like, because I caught you slipping, I caught you slacking. And if you like the video, hit the subscribe button so that we can grow and you guys can get more content. So stay tuned. We're gonna get into that M&P Capi carry and all the work that I did to it. So salute. Made it to my little spot. I go fishing right here, so it's like one of those things where I know it's secluded. I know I can kind of do this video. It's a safe environment. So I'm gonna do it here. It's hot outside, but it's Florida. What do you expect? So we're talking about the M&P 2.0. I call it the Capi carry. And we'll get into what we did to it, why I chose to do it. But before that, the magazine is empty. The pistol is clear. There's nothing in there, as you can see. And while we're here, we'll get into it. So, this gun used to be black. I'll be putting pictures of the old version of this gun in the video. I did tell y'all that I was gonna bring it into 2024, 2025, and with the modifications, with the customization work that O'Riley's Custom Designs Cerakote did in Stewart, we definitely were able to bring it into what I believe is the future. I bought this gun in 2017, and since I got it, up until this year, I hadn't really worked on it. I didn't do anything to it. I left it how it was because I enjoyed shooting it. And we'll get into how I enjoy it now in just a second after we speak about what we did to it. So first things first, as you can tell, there is a Cerakote job to it. We went with the 19X color. Of course, that's patented if I'm not mistaken. So what we had to do was we had to go with their Troy color. As you know, the Glock 19 has a little bit of a different color tone within these two. The slide and then the frame are slightly different, so they matched it, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Did they match the colorway? I'll show the gun together in a second, but I just want to talk about this one because this is the main focus of the video today. So past the Cerakote job, we have ports in the barrel. 3 ports. Hope you can see that. I'll get pictures of it close up in the video so that you guys can see it. And we also have slide cuts. Now, this particular slide cut through O'Riley Custom Designs Cerakote is called their S cut. Now, the beautiful thing about what I did with this gun is, let me get a little closer so y'all can see, is that this S cut, they said they might do 3 or 4, but they did 4. And I like it. They did 3 ports, but 4 of these. Now, right here, we have the Smith & Wesson, and on this side, we have that M&P. And I made it a point to have them not cut into this. The reason I did that is because I wanted the gun to look good. I didn't want it to have words cut, letters cut off of it, or for it to look tacky. So they definitely met my expectations when it comes to that on both sides. I mean, again, great work. The slide itself, like, these cuts are very, very clean. We are gonna get close-ups. I just want to show y'all what we did. The cuts are clean, precise. I don't see or feel any hard or sharp edges that might cut me when trying to either slide, or if my finger slips for whatever reason. It is not gonna slide. They did a great job with that. These ports are clean. It's my first time getting guns ported or a barrel ported, so you know, I didn't know what to expect, but just looking at it, inspecting it, putting a flashlight through the barrel, of course, disarming the gun and taking the gun apart, but just looking through the barrel, man, it got precisely done, man, and I appreciate that. So we got the Cerakote to match the 19X. We got the slide cut, which is their S cut, and then we got 3 ports. They said they didn't want to do 4 because it could do some other stuff, but 3 was the perfect number for this gun and what I wanted it to do. Before I even got that done, we did go ahead and we put another sight on it. This is the CXS sight. It's a big white dot. Obviously, when we got the slide cut and we got this Vortex Venom, we had to get rid of the rear iron sight. But the Vortex Venom has this little notch here, or these little white lines where the gun is empty and clear. Obviously, it kind of makes it co-witness in a way, you know. I feel like this is the job of a back iron sight, so I'm comfortable and I'm okay with that. Again, we got the slide cut for an optic. What they did was that they specifically made the optic cut for the Vortex Venom. I'm going to post here or here somewhere the exact optic cut, slide cut that they did, because it has to fit this, and this is a specific it has a specific footprint. That's the word that they use in the gun world. Footprint. It has a specific footprint, so they matched it, and it is a very snug fit. You guys can see that on no sides are there any spaces, are there any, you know, weird cuts or angles that they couldn't get to. It's just a very phenomenal job when it comes to that as well. We have a mag release, or excuse me, we have a mag plate here that was red. In the other pictures that you're gonna see of the gun before the work, this used to be red, and they went ahead and they Cerakoted that for me. I appreciate that. So it gives it that look. I decided not to get this Cerakoted because this is an interchangeable backstrap, and if I'm going to be shooting with gloves one day, or just with my bare hands, or the size of the glove may have me change this to a smaller back plate or back strap, and so I wanted to keep it black so that it all looks the same no matter the size and which one I use. We also have the OEM mag, still empty. We also have the OEM mag, which I didn't get cut because, or colored because I do have a mag well coming in, and so I wanted it to have some, you know, black in there to match the accents of the gun. And so let me know in the comments which one looks better. Do you guys like that black extension or the custom color one? Which one looks better? Let me know in the comments. So let me know which one looks better. Does the Cerakoted extended mag or the OEM black? Does that with the sleeve? Obviously it has a little sleeve to, let me show you what that looks like. See, it has a sleeve so it doesn't look funny in the gun. And last but not least, we have the Apex trigger in there. I can't tell you guys enough how good of a trigger pull it is, how smooth the trigger has become. Obviously it used to have the hinge, and you'll see that in the pictures before I did all this work. You'll see it. So I'm gonna show you guys what this trigger pull is like. Again, the gun is empty and there is nothing in there, just for YouTube purposes. But here is that trigger pull. There's a creep, right? Blade, creep, and then let's see what that reset is like. Right there. It's not audible. I was probably doing something funny, but here we go again. Blade, safety blade, creep, and then look at this reset. It's right there. It is right there. They did a tremendous job installing it. It's not a heavy trigger. It's not one of those feather triggers either. So it's not like you're gonna be on the wall and then boom, you take a shot without even wanting to, because that can be dangerous. So I appreciate that they have, I see, you know, I didn't measure it. I don't have those tools, but it's like a 3.5 to 4 pound trigger pull, but it's smooth. I definitely like that Apex trigger. I am upset with myself personally because I didn't do it sooner. Hey, and that's part of growing as a gun channel. You know, you say you're gonna do something, you're thinking about doing it, but the moment you do it, you realize why you wanted to do it, and it came along and we got it done, and I'm very happy with the results. Again, shout out to O'Riley's Custom Cerakote and Design, O'Riley Custom Designs Cerakote in Stuart, Florida. It was my first time, but of course not my last time working with them. I will be working with them again. And when I say working with them, I mean sending in my gun or bringing in my gun for work. I'm not sponsored by them. They didn't do this work for free for me to put it on my channel. I'm not big enough for that kind of stuff yet. But, you know, it was a good first time working with them, a good first impression with my first gun. This is my first gun that I got when I first came to Florida from New York City back in 2017, and it hasn't failed me. I haven't had any issues with it before and after the modifications, and of course, you know, hasn't been that long. I would say I only put about 150 rounds through it. You guys saw some of that video footage when I put on that Coke hat when I first picked up the same day, just to, you know, quality check, make sure that it's used and it functions the way I would like and I need it to. Again, shout out to O'Riley Custom in Stuart, Florida. They did a phenomenal job with this M&P 2.0 that I have called the Capi carry. I'm Capi, and I carry this on occasion. It is a big firearm to be wearing small clothes in Florida with the heat. It's a big gun to carry, but we do it, and I definitely enjoy carrying it and shooting it the most. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. If you liked the video, if I explained everything the right way, if I messed up, excuse me, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you appreciate this build, shoot me a comment, man. Let me know. I answer them. If you guys have commented before, y'all can tell I am very active in the comment section with you guys. I go back and forth with you guys. I tell you what I did, what I bought, how I bought it. I can't really go over prices and stuff, but I will help you guys find what I did with these guns, who I got it done, where I got it, and the functionality and the reliability of what I put on my guns. Hit the like, stay tuned. There will be more comment.